Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of the complete Yogscast pack. First thing I will show you is up on the top right hand corner. Once again, the pack has updated, so all of my things are in places that they shouldn't be, which is kind of annoying. So I will now have to shimmy these things around again. But to be fair, it could be a lot worse, because it's only a pretty minor change I have to deal with each time. And yeah, there's definitely much worse things that could happen. I do want to try and work out one day how I can work out where that config file is and keep it. But for now anyway, you can see that I have done a little bit more work on my path. Not a whole lot more, but I have done this. Basically this is the same kind of setup I've gone for over there, where it's raised up a little bit and there's a floor inside. It's a much smaller building, and then downside it has basically the same kind of basement. And the reason I got this set up is that's just to let you know. Oh, and yes, like I was saying, because it's updated, you can see that I now have the map, and I now have the map that I can point at, so I can go, look, just here. For the amount that I was using the entity's radar and stuff like that, I think that being able to show you things is a much more useful feature to have. So here is my licensing office, which is part of my market district. So it has to have a lobby, it has to have 2 offices, and a room for document storage, plus a flag outside. So the entrance is going to be on the town hall side, so the entrance is going to be just here, and that's where the flag is going to be, which is why I have a lot of white wall. So that's where the flag is going to be, and then we're going to have this entrance type lobby thing here, and then there, 1, 2, 3, they're only going to be small rooms, but my plan is to have 2 small rooms that kind of come off the main foyer here, or maybe, I was thinking maybe going for one bigger room and then having an upstairs with another room, and then downstairs here there's going to be a bunch of chests, which is going to be the document storage. Again, I haven't totally thought it out. I want to lay out though where things are going to be, because then I can come back and pretty much build most of it up off camera, and it shouldn't make too much difference because you guys will know what's coming, and it won't be like I'm doing a whole lot of crazy stuff off camera. In particular, you've seen me build this foundation a couple of times now, so when I build it again a bit later, it won't be particularly surprising. But I need 4 community structures, 4 dwellings, 6 stalls, or it says 1 shop. It's probably meant to be 3 shops, or maybe 2 shops, and then a bit of a wall with some watchtowers built into the wall, and then a bunch of paths. So there's still quite a lot of stuff I have to get done. So anyway, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A double door here at the front, which means that's going to be where the path is. So we'll take this up, kind of join that up like that. Now I thought I had a heap of gravel. Hang on, what are you? Why did your texture change? That was a weird lighting glitch. Yeah, I mean off camera I went and collected a bunch more gravel. And gravel's not particularly hard to find. It's also kind of easy to make too, because you can now make it by hitting a stone hammer onto a piece of cobblestone. So it's pretty easy to make as well if I could be bothered making the stone hammers. I just honestly can't be bothered at the moment. But I figure getting this path done is going to just make everything look a bit neater and a bit nicer. I mean, I'm not expecting the world to all of a sudden become a better place because I have a path. But it definitely makes things just a little bit sweeter. a little bit almost more authentic. I haven't yet raided the village. That's on my list of things to do. So we're going to come down here now. You can actually hear the sound is getting quiet. Did I show you those these note blocks? I'm not totally sure if I showed you or not. How did you get there, cow? But yeah, the way these blocks work, I'm not sure if I told you or not, but yeah, I actually spawned them in. I did cheat them in, so I'm not going to say that I didn't, because they're really just for ease of recording YouTube. But yeah, they basically will automatically muffle all the sound within 8 blocks of them. So you see when I place a block here, and when I'm walking, I get those little puffs. That is the sound being absorbed by those. So if I place a block here, you get that little puff here, you get a bit of a puff here, puff there, you get sound but no puff. So as to whether it's a really good thing to have long term, it is probably not, because I think creepers and things can sneak up on me and I won't even know they're there, and that is not ideal. But really noisy animals drive me crazy, and I don't want that. I'm sure you guys don't want really noisy animals to drive me crazy or drive you crazy either. So without having a huge amount more in terms of gravel, it's not a great deal that I can do here at this point. It is definitely something I will need to investigate though. Hopefully I've got enough gravel now to fill that in. Sometimes I have a bit of a problem where the grass goes back before I can plant the block, and I'm like, oh man, where was I supposed to put that? At least now I get a rough kind of idea of where it's going to go. So we look at the map now. You can see I'm getting a bit of a path kind of connecting all the farm together. That's a pretty good size looking village over there when you look at it like that. Yeah, everything's kind of fairly well laid out. You can actually see on my map now, or I can zoom in. So I can see on my map there the essence pools for Ars Magica, which I could use at some stage. Those would both appear to be... ah, there you go, eerie biomes. And somewhere over here there's that taint biome. Here's my mining area, so it's over here somewhere is that taint biome. But yeah, so what I'm going to do well, right now is get some more cobble, and then I'm going to seek to work out where I'm going to put these stalls and things. So I want everything to be fairly central around the licensing office. I'm thinking I might actually make directly out in front of this a bit of a market square. So we come back this way. Yeah, why not? You can be the corner. You can be the other corner. That's right, so let's just... dig that all back just a little bit. So yeah, and then maybe from the path here, go like that. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh, hands aren't lined up on the keyboard. So what I'm going to do now is just clear this area out a bit. Punching long grass can be such fun. I'm glad it's really fast. I seem to remember it being really slow and like you needed those sickles. That was actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build... I'm thinking... how did I get that to be... okay. That's meant to be there. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to build probably 3 stalls and some shops. So I've got all these different shelf options. So I've got potion shelves, just regular kinds of shelves, more different kinds of shelves. You know, I've got heaps of different kinds of shelves and things that I can build in all different sorts of colours. And then I think I've got these bookshelves as well. And I think these are... Recipe, please. Okay, so they're from the chisel mod, which means I can't build them easily. Okay, I thought I had some other options. Storage bookshelf. So I think that's a bookshelf that you can actually open up and put bookshelves in, but you've also got cabinets. Yeah, bed. I can also build, that's the one. You know, cabinets, which just take some planks. Why are you not showing me the right recipe? That's better. Planks around a chest gives you a cabinet. And there's, oh, it's got dark already. So there's lots of really cool things that I can build like that. And hopefully I'll be able to build, you know, 1 or more of those when it next becomes daytime, and then have some kind of, you know, stall set up and have things just look cool, really. Because that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I know when I first started this off, I said I was going to make things that looked cool, or at least that was going to be my intention. And I haven't quite really got to that point yet where things do look good. Yeah, things kind of still look a little plain, but I'm hoping I can fix that up. And I think yeah, there's these stone lanterns you can make. Yeah, I think that's the kind that I'm looking for there. So it's just 2 stone slabs with a torch. So, you know, I can kind of set up a bit of a path and set up a few of those different kind of things on it, and hopefully have something that looks alright. Get rid of some more of those seeds. Sorry, Mrs. Unman. And, you know, everything considered, it should look alright. What do I get there? Some kind of helmety thing? Better shot than I am. Oh, moving. Oh, out of mana. Hey, zombie man. Bam. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going to do here, and I'm thinking each stall. If I do a stall there at the end, and then a stall, maybe. Oh, come on, I'm talking here. Yeah, if I do 2 stalls on that side, a stall at the end, and then a shop on that side, that can be like a little bit of a central market district. Probably going to need more than that though. You're going to shoot me, aren't you? Oh, I shoot you first. Ha, bam. It kind of creeps me out a little bit that they don't make any sound at all. Yeah, I think over this way is the nearest house. But yeah, so I mean, that should give me a couple of options for things. So what I will probably do, creeper man. So yeah, what I'll probably do is sleep through the night now. I need to put some glass in here so I stop doing that, because that is not how houses are meant to work. But yeah, I will pause the video and I will just get a bit of a layout for how I think some of those market stalls are going to look, and then I will come back and basically show you guys what I'm up to. So see you soon. Good morning guys, it's the start of a new Minecraft day. Having just slept the night, I will show you the progress that I made off camera. Shuffle things a little bit around from how I was doing it before. So now we will basically come down here and you'll walk along the path, and this will not exist, these 2 blocks. They're just lighting things up for the moment. But we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 shop fronts. And then I'm going to add 5 and a 6th shop front. And then just over here, I'm going to put a bit of a some kind of goods processing facility. I'm going to put a couple of little, they're only going to be small shops, they're only going to be about the size of these stalls, but basically there's going to be shops that produce the wares for them to sell over here. The other thing I want to put in this little area, and I'm thinking probably this corner just here is going to be the place for it, is I'm going to put a tavern. So now that I have iron, I can start making, is it booze? No, brewing. Yeah, I can start to make this brew kettle, and I can start to turn ale, turn wheat into ale. So that's going to be something that I'm going to try and set up pretty quick. But before I do that, I have to go back to my carpenter, because I need to get set up for making those things look half decent. Now what I'm not sure about is what's going to make the best type of roof for it. I like the idea of it being a bit of a tarp that's got a bit of like kind of elevation to it, but I'm definitely not sure what's going to work best like that. Well, for starters I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need another 9 of these, so how many does that get me? That only gets me 1. So they actually do use a fair amount of wood in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 10 more total, so I need another 8. 7, 8. That should be perfect. Throw that in there. Slab it up. It's not what I clicked at all, thank you, Mr. Minecraft. Perfect, that should be the 10 that I need. Now I just need lots of sticks to make fences. I don't feel like 18 is going to be enough for some reason. Need a multiple of 6, so that'll do. 30. 30 is bound to be good. What have we got in here? Oh, we've got a heap more stuff in here. Probably didn't need to do all that in that way. I'm going to throw these seeds in this chest here because I hate having them in my inventory all the time. I'll get rid of my dirt later. For now anyway, let's go put some... No, let's not do posts. Let's do... I'm not totally sure if this is going to work. But what can it hurt to try, hey? That is what Minecraft is about, just trying stuff. So if I put that like that, let's see how many that makes. I'm not convinced this is going to work for me, but I'm feeling like I might be maybe onto something. Throw my wool in here. Now I'm going to start with this one. So we kind of want... What just happened? I'm thinking what I want is a little bit overhang that way. Yeah, so now if I wool that, we have now a bit of a woolen overhang at the front of the shop. Now what I want to try to do is see if I can work out a way I'm not entirely sure that's what I want it to look like. Obviously these... Yeah, I'm definitely not feeling that look just there. I do like how quick those things break though, that's a good thing. Maybe... Bam. How does that look? No. And now that I've gone and done that, is it pick faster? Shovel? Nope, it's definitely an axe. I think the issue is with this middle section here. It just feels like it's too low. So maybe... I know I can get plenty more wool. Wool's not going to be a problem to get. Oh. You're a solid block, aren't you? Painful. How's that feel underneath? Put a torch. Here, you know, buy this, buy this, buy this. I'm still not convinced I like that. But I'm going to go with it because it looks... It just has a bit of extra colour. So can I colour that? Are you able to be coloured? Yeah. Excellent. Yes, yes, definitely now. Stripes it is. And I think the stripes just bring out that angled part just a little bit more. So that's perfect. I'm not going to do everyone red, obviously. In fact, I think I've got a bunch more colours, so that's not even going to be an issue for me. But it just... Okay, so that's not going to work for me. Probably for the best. Yeah, probably for the best, because I think I can dye 8 wool at a time when I do it that way. I just need to get 8 wool. So, shears. I feel like I'm running really slowly, like I'm not even running at all. Faster, faster. Kinda wish I had a bucket of force liquid with me. Come on. How much wool did you guys give me? Up to 23 pieces now. Yeah, that sounds really disconcerting when you get no sound at all from those things. I think the carpenter will be a good person to dye some wool for now. Ah, oh, where'd you come from? Totally not cool, dude. While we're here, we may as well do some in yellow. and some in orange. No, I don't have enough to do orange. But I think we all know that red, yellow and orange are going to be the colours I go for, because they're the easiest ones to get. Actually, cactus green too, so I can probably do some green ones. So we want that one there, that one there, that one there, that one, that one, and that one. Now we have one white one left to place. Boom. If I break that now, I can place it back and red wool it. Now I've been watching a little bit of the Let's Plays from Valdeth, the Minecraft magician. He's doing a bit of a city construction challenge as well, and actually that was one of the reasons why I decided that I really wanted to try this out again. I'm trying not to do things exactly the same way that he does them. He has done something a little bit similar in terms of these stalls. Like I said, I'm trying to go for something different than he does. I've got some different mods installed, so I'm thinking that gives me the opportunity to do some cool things with it. And certainly some things that are different to the way that he's done them. So yeah, you might notice some similarities. I'm going to put you outside. I'm going to put you one on the outside over here too. I think that should still light it up enough. Not in the back, it doesn't. Come over here. Torch. Torch. Then obviously we need some torches at the front. Mr. Zombie, you need to leave me alone. I'm busy instructing. I mean, talking. Ooh, level up. Nice. I probably have some more skill points and stuff to use too now. So, it's probably going to take me a while off camera. And I need to think of some stalls that I can build. Now what I'm thinking, I don't want it to be anything food related. Oh, top hat. So that wasn't it? Ooh, my wizard hat. I forgot I had that on. Yeah, I'm thinking I want some kind of like a leather worker. I can't really think of any good creative type things to make. So yeah, if you guys can think of anything, I guess this has probably been pretty close now to a half-hour episode, so I think I'm going to call an end to it now. But yeah, I'm really looking for something that you guys think would make a good store. Because I've got a couple of ideas, but just nothing anywhere near enough. I mean, I could get the carpenter to make some nice stuff and put in there out of wood. Maybe the blacksmith, probably an armourer or something like that to make a weapons shop. But yeah, nothing to fill up 6 shops. Wonder what kind of items I can make. I mean, obviously there's going to be so many of them. Because I'm going to have a tavern. Saddles, minecarts. I mean, one of the stalls can sell food because that's pretty typical. But I still need to have 4 commercial buildings. So I'm going to have the tavern. That's going to be 1. A fireworks guy, maybe. I don't know how much gunpowder I have. We can have someone who makes potions. I need to get to the nether for that. I could probably set up a nether portal. I've got all the stuff that I need now. I can make buckets and carry buckets of lava. See, that could work. I could get a blaze rod. None of these are particularly itemish. or can be made. Doop 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 doop. So you guys know as well as I do what mods are in here, so maybe you guys can think of something that I could make. Remember, I have to be able to build it, so I can't do that one because that requires redstone. So can't do redstone. Can do... No, can't do that either because that requires glowstone. That to me is the same as redstone. So anything that requires those I can't really do. I think that requires diamonds, doesn't it? Yep, so that requires diamonds, so I can't do that. Yeah, we're going up to page 14 of 180, so there's so many pages left to go. The iron crafting table, that sounds cool. Ooh, beautiful looking cases. Can make furniture. Yeah, so maybe our carpenter can sell some furniture, but again, that's not helping me build buildings to make and sell. Maybe a library, and I can have like a bookseller who sells writable books or books that I've written in. That could be cool. So yeah, let me know what you think, because if you guys can think of something good, I'll actually put it in there and I'll put your name on the store as well, and you can be the person who's actually selling it instead of just calling them the guy who sells things. Yeah, I can give it a good name. Maybe even some bee products. Do we still have like... Is there still like honeyed bread? Takes a lot of honey drops. You get honey with a centrifuge. Centrifuge needs power, which needs a piston, which needs redstone, so I can't do that. See, I'm kind of a little bit challenged in terms of some of what I can build. But there's got to be some good stuff in there that I can make, other than pages of microblocks. Well, like, yeah, real pages and pages of microblocks. So yeah, if you guys can think of something, I would really appreciate your thoughts on what I should make. I want to do it to be something that's pretty cool. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you're continuing to enjoy the series. I look forward to reading your comments and to hear what you have for next time. So thanks for watching. Astocky out.